What's happening, folks? It's your guy Rashad at Action Food Truck, Action Sports Bar, with another day in the life of a food truck owner, bar owner. As always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like, please do subscribe, leave us a comment, check us out on our socials, stop by the bar, the food truck, leave us a review. I'd appreciate it. Today's video is our announcement for truck number 2. We are expanding. So today's video is that announcement and a little bit of a test kitchen. It's a little bit of a different concept in some ways than our first truck is. This is a sandwich truck, so we got to play around in the kitchen a little bit as well too. So a little bit of food, a little bit of strategy, a little bit behind the scenes. I've been looking for another brick and mortar to expand a physical location for about 3 years at this point. And because I haven't been able to find the right location, the food truck is a good way to expand for us. So truck 1 went well and it hit the goals that we had set for it. And so we were like, you know what, let's just do another one. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video and check out my pro tip for the week. Today we're gonna sample and do a little food truck stuff. We are always playing in the kitchen and we are always field testing new stuff, things we're developing. That's kind of the beauty of having the brick and mortar and having a ton of regulars, is we just feed people stuff that we're trying out. And when people don't have to pay for stuff and you just feed them, they're usually pretty grateful for it, but also, are good guinea pigs. So food doesn't go to waste and we get a chance to try some stuff out. We're always tweaking and developing. We can start thinking about what we're going to do with that on truck number 1, which is here now with a repair generator. But we can also start developing the menu and testing out stuff for truck 2, which is finally in the real life, for real this time, in the wrap stage, out of state, and probably about a month from delivery. Like, fingers crossed, we're close enough that we can get that menu really dialed in. A lot of people were asking why the two trucks for a ton of reasons, but also I think the biggest one is that we have a couple of concepts that we like, and so the truck gives you an opportunity to work that concept out and try it. We love our smoke enhanced bar food, but we think that's a huge swath of food. So the first truck kind of is going to be more of a focus on like soul food, Southern American, Southern United States type of cuisine. You know, my family's background, Alabama, soul food, grains, mac and cheese, stick to it, kind of bar food with our riff on it. That's truck 1. Our smoked wings with the barbecue sauce, the Alabama white sauce, like that's truck 1. Soul bowl, the cup of soul roll, those things are all truck number 1. Truck number 2 is going to be sandwich based, so it's going to use the meats that we do, but it'll be like a brisket Philly or vegetarian Philly or smoked chicken Philly. We've got a riff on this sandwich that was really popular down in Vegas. It's like it's a turkey sandwich. We've got a cold chicken salad sandwich. So some sandwiches that we think our smoked meats lend themselves nice to. And there'll be a few crossover things like loaded fries will be on both menus, loaded tots, that kind of stuff. The salads will be the same on both menus, similar on both menus, so that we can kind of cover a bigger piece of the pie of what we're talking about when we talk about smoke enhanced bar food. So anyways, what that means for me today, before that food truck season starts up, is I get to play some more in the kitchen. So we've been tinkering around, got a fully functioning kitchen at the house, fully functioning kitchen here. So always tinkering. Actually pretty good. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Get on in there.
There's never any gluten, dairy, or refined sugars. Daily Harvest offers something for
Okay.
everyone at every meal. Favorite smoothies or a healthy morning on the go. To our newest gluten-free pastas, veggie packed dinners.
Are you some of this? Okay. Yeah, I think rice.
That's all my pleasure here. And then in our daily lives, Greg is having more listen to the Happiness Club on the iHeartRadio app or through your podcasts. It's January again, and that means we're all rethinking our food choices. Daily Harvest makes sticking to your goals super simple with their chef-crafted frozen meals that are great to your door. Their food is built on organic fruits and vegetables. The best part? There's never any refined sugars. Daily Harvest offers so many treats at every meal. From canned favorites.
You done with this, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right, how you all?
Sample plates. Tell us what y'all think.
Yeah.
It's January again, and that means we're all rethinking our food choices. Daily Harvest makes stealing your goals super simple with their chef-crafted frozen meals delivered right to your door. Their food is built on organic fruits and vegetables. And the best part? There is never any gluten, dairy, or ultra-refined sugars. Daily Harvest offers something for everyone in every meal, from fan-favorite smoothies to our healthy morning on the go, to our newest gluten-free pastas, or a veggie-packed dinner infants. We know healthy change can be hard, especially when it requires a lot of planning and preparation. With Daily Harvest, you always have a good choice right there in your freezer that you'll feel good about for yourself and your whole family. So are you ready to make your resolutions a reality? Visit DITL.com and use code HARVEST for up to $65 off your first box plus free shipping. Or find Daily Harvest in a grocery store aisle near you.
Aren't you the shit? Because I don't want to make nuggets.
I don't need these only for one. There's a deal for everyone. One favorite recommendation with a quarter pound of cookies.
Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. iHeartMedia is yours.
Let's see how everything's doing. Okay. Getting there. A little bit more smoke on them. Cebollas. Okay. Ooh, I hate peppers. Do not like that. But people like them. So.
Pero nadie podrá ocupar mi lugar. Y aunque lejos te encuentres, sé que en mí te estarás. Besos, besitos, besitos que yo te di, que se quedaron sellados en tus labios carmesí. Besos, besitos, es un cariño que si te quiera y que tú no adores mucho, pero nadie te encuentres.
It's not for me. It's for the flaquitas. Güeras flaquitas. They no gustan carne. Yeah, so I gave them something sin carne. All right, here we go. Smoked brisket Philly. Still waiting on the nacho cheese on all these, but just wanted to give you a look. That is the smoked chicken Philly. Peppers and onions. That is the veggie Philly. Peppers and onions. We're about to hit them with a little cheese sauce, top them off, and see what we think. That was fun. A little bit of work back there. That was just a peek. Like I said, we're just tweaking, and these are just our. By the time I bring a recipe here to start sampling it out, we're probably like 90% of the way there. So a couple of tweaks. I think we might look for a different bread. That bread is just a little dense and a little heavy for Philly, but it's bomb, and I'd like the way that it held up. Cheese sauce was a little thin. We'll probably thicken that up or keep it a little thicker next time. We'll probably up the cheese. The mozzarella we went with today. We tried the provolone last time. I think I like the mozzarella better than the provolone. I think we just have to have more of it. The brisket was great, of course. The surprise of the bunch, though, was that quick pickled cowboy candy. Little candied jalapenos. Them shits set it off. Nice spice. We're gonna just go a little less sweet on them. It was a little touch sweet recipe. A little touch sweet. So we'll probably dial that back about 2 points, 2-3 points. And then, but other than that, yeah, I'm pretty successful. Sorry. Probably wasn't a great idea to take a big giant bite, but all in all, pretty good day. Learned a little bit. Gave some of our regulars here a sneak peek at what's going to be coming. They were excited to hear about the new truck. People, like I said, love free food. So, yeah, I think we'll work on the meatball. I've got a meatball sandwich, smoked meatball sandwich we're going to work on probably tomorrow. And then I'll do the smoked chicken Philly tomorrow as well, too. So, yeah, we're just going to keep messing around until we get this thing dialed in. I was going to show you photos of us making it and the pictures of it afterwards, but I just got so busy eating. All right. So, my pro tip of the week. My pro tip of the week is slow and steady wins the race. I think that is a good way to go for entrepreneurs. I think that's a good way to go in life, you know, in general. 1% better is a good way to progress. So this was one of the times as a business owner, not that I regret the decision, not that it was a mistake either. Time will tell, I guess. But I wound up planning and paying for this food truck in expectations that I was going to be able to run it right away at the same level I did the first truck, and that was not the case. So I would say, I would caution folks who are having good growth, and I would caution folks who are super ambitious and believe in themselves and what they could do. Just a reminder that, slow isn't bad way to go either. It's not a race, and you don't have to compete with anyone else. You can take your time. So that would be my piece of advice. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with going a little slower. There's nothing wrong with taking your time, and there's nothing wrong with just having some money in the bank. You know what I mean? You don't have to take profits and immediately reinvest them into your business or try to expand your business. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to throw in a bonus tip. We're going to call this a bonus pro tip. And this one's for free since we're on a truck build. I would say anytime you're planning anything in your business, especially a truck build, now having been through 2 of them, add 30% time to whatever the delivery date is. If they tell you 6 months, expect 9 months and you'll be a lot less pissed off. If they tell you it's a year out, then expect 16 months because it's just kind of the way that it goes. When you're trying to get all these trades together and you're trying to, fabricate and do all of that. I've worked with 2 very good builders, and no knock on them. That's a tip for you, bonus tip. Just expect it to take a little longer than expected, 20 to 30% longer. Some people would say expect it to cost 20 or 30% more too, but I'm not gonna break your heart too bad. Just expect more time, at least another 20 to 30%, all right?